Welcome back, beautiful souls, to Third Eye Talk or the Third Eye Experience, your sacred portal for evolution, transformation, sound, soul, and embodiment. I'm your host, Anjali, also known as Third Eye Ange, and today we're tuning in to the cosmic rhythm of the new moon coming to us on Sunday, April 27th. And this new moon is an activation, a call to slow down, a call to return to your senses, and to build something rooted in a foundation of authenticity and realness, if you will. If you've been craving stability, security, beauty, or the simple things in life, this episode is truly for you. So wherever you are, let's take a deep breath and kind of dive in. But let's take a nice deep breath, inhale through our nose, and let go through the mouth. The new moon marks a new beginning, but it's in the lunar cycle, right? So every time we get a new moon, we are saying it's a new beginning, it's a new start, it's a fresh start. And, you know, new moons are also in darkness. There's no moon out. And I think a lot of times, because it's dark, the sky is empty. So it can lead you to maybe thinking or feeling sad. But really, the sky is empty, it's receptive, it's ready to grow. And so energetically, this is your time to plant seeds and get quiet, set your intentions that will actually grow with time. So we're not manifesting from force, we're aligning with the flow. And think of this as like a spiritual reset, a cosmic reminder that new beginnings are not only possible, but they're natural. And they're natural to you. They're one of the most natural forms of you. Okay. So, just to get in a little bit of like Taurus, right? Taurus is about, or what are like Taurus vibes? About grounding and building, right? So, Taurus is a fixed rule sign, a fixed earth sign, and they're ruled by Venus. But what this means is the energy is steady, it's sensual, it's deeply connected to everything that you love. Beauty, security, nature, money, all of those things, right? And under the new moon, what is the universe asking, or what questions is the universe, or are the universe waiting to hear us ask? And they're questions like, what do I value, right? What am I building? And what actually brings me peace? So what Taurus reminds us of is that healing doesn't have to be hard, and that growth doesn't have to be rushed. Right? And joy, it can be simple. It doesn't have to be complicated or complex. A warm meal, soft sheets, a warm home in general, right? That is Taurus magic. So let's take a second to come into our bodies, right? So we're just going to do a little bit of breath work, nothing too crazy. If you're driving, keep your eyes open. If you're not, then you can close them. And we're just going to do this together for about 4 cycles, okay? So here we go. Inhale for 4. Hold 4. Exhale for 6. Hold for 2. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. Hold for 2. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. Hold for 2. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. Hold for 2. And that's all. Feel your feet here on the earth and feel your presence here with me as you're watching this video, right? You're safe, you're supported, and I love you if you haven't heard it today. So this new moon is harmonizing and making music with Pisces, right? And what Pisces kind of influences and asks us to do is to spiritualize our structures, to add spirituality to whatever it is that we're doing. Dreams become reality when we give them containers to grow in. We're also feeling a little bit of buzz and in Taurus, obviously, and it's shaking us out of stale routines and adding innovation into what we already are doing. So what does that mean? That this is a time to build new systems, financially, emotionally, spiritually, not based on what you've been taught, but what is true to you now. Who have you become now? And what have you learned on this journey? It's asking you to incorporate the things that you've learned and create something better. And after all, as we parent or go and grow through life, isn't the goal to take everything that's been given to us from our parents, our ancestors, and improve upon them? I just want you to take a moment and take in these different things that I'm going to say to you. You might want to write them down. I'll try to put the journal prompts in the description box below on YouTube so that you can get them, right? So these are journal prompts that are aligned with Taurus energy that might be helpful for you to work on from now until Sunday and maybe a few days after Sunday. So the journal prompts are: what does stability feel like in my body? Where am I craving more beauty or simplicity? What am I ready to commit to long term? And what financial beliefs am I ready to release or rewrite? Let yourself be honest. Taurus don't do performative action. It's not rehearsed. It wants real, it wants raw, and it wants grounded. It wants honesty. Okay? If you're feeling called to honor this moon with the ritual, here's a very simple ritual for you. A candle, a crystal like green aventurine, rose quartz, or pyrite, a journal, and an item from nature. A flower, a leaf, a plant, a stone, anything. And the steps you're going to take are as follows. Light your candle and take 3 deep breaths. Hold your crystal and place your natural item on your windowsill or, your prayer place, your altar. Write down 1 to 3 intentions. Be clear, grounded, and specific. Say them aloud. And say, I plant these seeds in trust, knowing that they will grow in divine timing. And then close with gratitude and blow out the candle. Okay, simple as that. There's your new moon, semi woo-woo, a little ritual. Now, Taurus teaches us to grow through the body. So if you want to live this new moon, try eating slowly and with presence and appreciating your meal, touching textures that feel good, textiles, silk, soil, water, whatever that looks like for you, spending time in nature, resting with no guilt, and creating beauty in your space, flowers, scents, aromas, color, whatever that looks like to you. Your body is the temple. And your physical breath is actually the offering. We just want to be more positive. We just want to have a little bit more of a shift in the outlook. So here are some affirmations for you to ground into Taurus energy. You might want to repeat after me or write these down. I am grounded, nourished, and supported. I trust in divine timing. I create stability through aligned action. I honor my values and build a life that reflects them. I am rooted in abundance and open to receive. Say these slowly, feel them in your heart, your hips, your hands, your toes, and let them become the truth about how you live your life and how you identify. You are not just planting seeds under this new moon. Please remember, you are the garden. You are the soil, you are the water, you're the hands that tend, and the soul that dreams of what the garden would possibly look like. Be gentle with yourself. Please don't forget that. Be patient with your process. And trust that what you're building, even if it starts small, is still sacred, worthy, and lasting. I hope that that helps you. I hope that you take that in and remember that every little bit that you're doing, as long as it's done in goodness, is God's work. So I thank you for sharing this moment under the Taurus New Moon, or pre-Taurus New Moon. If this episode spoke to your soul, please share it with a loved one, or communicate with me and let me know how you're feeling. If you need any assistance, I would love to help you. I love seeing how you're working with the moon and how it's working for you. And if you are in Phoenix, please join us for the Third Eye Experience on May 11th at the Egyptian in Phoenix. It is going to be a beautiful, beautiful time. It's also Mother's Day, so bring your mother. We will have a special deal coming out soon for the moms and the kids that want to bring their moms, or the moms that just want to come take some time out for themselves. It's time for us to activate these intentions, and I would be blessed to have you allow me to walk with you through this as we take the journey through sound, breath, and ritual. I hope to see you soon. I hope to see you back on the next episode. I love you so much. I hope you like the background in the garden coming to you live. And I appreciate you being here. I love you so, so much. Mwah. Bye.